Welcome to Community Corner with Big Jim. I'm at the County Commissioner's meeting room right now. I guess before I go any further, my dad would tell me, Jim, take your hat off, you're inside. Not only for just eating, but being inside in general. He's 80, he's old-fashioned. And I guess it is respectful to take your hat off, even if it is a Dallas Cowboys hat. But anyways, I'm going to talk today a little bit about the dog gassing issue compared to euthanizing. And I'm going to try to see if I can bring the camera in the Athens dog shelter and talk to the dog warden, Mr. Koons, and do a little tour of the dog shelter while we talk a little bit about adopting. Also in the show, we're going to have a group talk about, again, the issue of gassing versus euthanizing. I believe we're going to talk to Petland and a few other people. They all are kind of involved with the Athens County Dog Shelter. So stick around, it's going to be an interesting show. Community Corner with Big Jim at the Athens County Commission meeting, waiting for them to show up. I'm always early, you know that. All right, we're now at the Athens Dog Shelter, and I have the warden with me. Senior warden, I guess is what you want to be called?
Just the dog warden.
The dog warden, Jeff Koons. Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you for all the stuff that you try to do here. We're going to go in, take a quick tour of the place, and then we're going to see some dogs that you may be able to adopt. And we'll go into a little bit about how to adopt dogs. So, Jeff, let's go on in and check it out. As you can see, the hours, Monday through Friday is 10 to 5. Wednesday's 10 to 7. Saturday, they are actually open, folks, from 10 to 1. And the dogs are in church on Sunday, so. Okay, the festivities all set. You got the tree up. Adoption room. I take it this is where you bring the dogs in, Jeff?
This is where if somebody wants to adopt a dog, they can bring it in here with the family, interact with it, or if they have a pet at home and want to see if it gets along with the pet that they might want to adopt, they can bring in their cat or their dog, their kids, and have a little family reunion.
That's a wonderful idea. If you're thinking about getting another dog and you already have a pet, bring that in to see if they interact. That's a great, I never thought of that. Yep. So, what about a cat? Could they bring a cat as your
can?
That's up to you folks. All right, let's go out this way. Okay, here's the reception area. I noticed we have snacks out.
Mm-hmm.
Are these for anyone?
Sure are.
They're different flavors, huh?
See what kind of flavor you like.
I used to eat these when I was a kid all the time. My dad said they were good for your teeth. Tastes like liver.
Does it?
Yeah.
Might be better with milk.
I think I'll take a glass of water real quick. So we have restroom facilities. You know I never edit my show. This is what the folks really want to see is a puppy. Now look, you put a little blanket or something down there for them to lay on. They're all from the same litter I've taken. Oh, they're so cute. They take care of each other too. Kind of snuggle up to each other.
Started out there with 6 in this litters, 2's been adopted, 1 went to Columbus yesterday afternoon. So we adopt local, but yet we adopt, abroad as well.
I heard some were going to Michigan, actually, some puppies that I had at the Plains Library with them. So you got 3 dishes of water, the big round one is there, but mainly they have a water dish, a food dish, very clean, Jeff. You told me that numerous times throughout the day, if you happen to see something, you pick it up immediately, and you don't interact with dogs together. Yeah, you're a little loud one too, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. We might get you out in a couple minutes and play with Big Jim. How's that? We got Max. He's the deputy dog warden here. And this dog just came in today before I started filming. Have you gave him a name yet? Not yet, huh? Well, let's let Big Jim see how we're doing. Now, this is what you do, folks. You interact. You interact with these little guys. They may want to kiss you quite a bit, like this one's doing. There he's getting my oatmeal on my beard from this morning. You come in here. See, now she knows that she's safe. You don't want to yell at the dog. You don't want to point at him. In most cases, you don't want to bring a dog that you don't know up to your face either. But I saw this little guy earlier, and I knew she was dropped off someplace, and the lady had this one and another one, a sister or a brother. They got rid of one, but she didn't this one, and the landlord found out. Dog of the house. Well, she hated to do it, but this is the right place to bring it. This is the other thing I want to talk to you guys about. Before you adopt a dog, you have to know, can I afford it? Can I love it? Are the surroundings good for it? Is it going to collapse on me in a month where I have to take the dog back? These are things you need to think of before you let them lick your face. If you can't do that, then, you know, it's a waste of time to even come down here. And I'm sure, I know that Jeff and Max will inform you on what it takes to adopt a dog. They'll go over stuff with you, and they'll make sure that you have a good experience here, just like they do for these guys. So adopt a dog. And you know what? We don't have to talk about the chamber, the shots. Let's work on a no-kill. Big Jim's going to do some research. We're going to try to get this to be a no-kill dog shelter. Would you like that? Yeah. I'm at the Plains Public Library today. And if you look behind me, we're going to have some people talking about some different issues with the dog shelter here in Athens County. So without further ado, look, we got some puppies too. I'm so discombobulated already. The show hasn't really even started. We got puppies running around, people laughing, smiling. Let's get to the show. This is all about the Athens dog shelter. Some issues that these people are really they're serious on this, even though it's hard to be serious with these little guys running around. I'm going to have Sarah. Sarah, go ahead and introduce yourself. We've got paper towels already. Introduce yourself and what's going on.
Hello, we are Athens County Animal Advocates with the Puppies. My name is Sarah Robles, and we have other people with us.
I'm Boger. I'm Joise Shultz. I'm Reeves.
And we are here today to talk to you about the issue of gassing shelter animals in Athens County. Wardens. So that means that our dog warden, Jeff Koons, went through a training with an organization that actually condemns gassing and doesn't want shelters to be gassing dogs. So, I mean, all the reasons that I just talked about, these are the reasons why if you have a dog at home who is sick or injured or old and needs to be put to sleep and you take them to a vet, you're not going to request that they be gassed to death. Instead, you're going to request a humane alternative, and that's what we as a group are fighting for with this campaign. It's called euthanasia by injection, or EBI. We talked to him and...
Can you see this guy? He has just been going nuts. Did I have pizza this afternoon? Is it getting little snacks out of there or what? All right, come here.
I would like to say one last thing, and that is that we are prepared to go the distance. We have vowed we're not going to give up until it's over, until gassing is ended in Athens County. I just think that it's time that, you know, it's over, really, because we can't be the last county that still gasses its animals in Ohio. It would be a shame, too much to bear, I believe. So that's what we want. We're persistent, and we're going to keep on it.
Community Corner with Big Jim. Puny Jim. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks, Jim.
Train that's rolling down that track. Train that's rolling, you know it brought my baby back to Ohio. wondering why there's so many stars up in the sky. And messages tonight. Can't help thinking about all those times gone by in Ohio, Ohio, precious melodies, the life that I've lived will go down in history. And Ohio, Ohio.
Does it really matter why a man has to put his hood up? I've even got a hat on this time with the hood up. Do you need to be told these things of just, who cares? And I have to explain every action I do, it seems. Getting a little tired of it.